welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the Azaria Margot Suede Tote. I was really excited about this, been eyeing it for a while, and there just aren't that many reviews on YouTube about it, so I thought I would share my thoughts, try to provide the most detail as possible if you guys were curious about it. So I'll be sharing my thoughts, what's packed in here, and I'll also show it on the body so you guys can see what it looks like on a more petite person. I'm 5 feet tall and about a size 0. So let's get started. So this tote bag is so pretty, so beautiful. It is real suede and it's really beautiful in person. And I just thought that this bag was going to be a beautiful work bag. It's so different from, you know, your typical work bag that is rectangular shape or trapezoid shaped. Now there's nothing wrong with those bags. I actually do have a work bag, you know, shaped that way myself. It's just a classic silhouette for a work bag, but I just wanted to switch it up and I thought this was so beautiful. You know, the hobo style, the way that it drapes, and the suede cow leather. It's just a really beautiful, flirty, feminine, kind of elegant silhouette that I thought would be really beautiful as a work bag. But also during the summer when my kids are with me, and I thought this would be a great library bag. It is a lot bigger, it could fit the books in here, and also those summer nights here in California when it gets really chilly at night, you know, just having that extra space to put in their cardigans, jackets, things like that, I thought would be really great also. So I find that this is a really versatile bag. It's just so beautiful. So let's go ahead and talk about the material. This is a really beautiful suede material, and I did show my husband. I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but basically this looks expensive and it looks real is what he basically said. I was like, yeah, that is real suede. It's beautiful and it looks expensive. It looks like legit, and it's so beautiful in person. It's a really nice bag. So the price point is high, but after seeing it in person and feeling it and just, you know, the size of the bag, I think, you know, it's reasonably priced. The only thing though with suede is that it's going to be more high maintenance, harder to clean, and something that you are going to have to take care of. And if you are rough on your bags, or if you live in a place where, you know, you experience a lot of rain, I wouldn't recommend this. You might have a hard time keeping up with it. And with that being said, the first day that I took this out, I got water on it. I mean, it never happens, and it doesn't really rain here that much in California, but I picked up my cup and it had a lot of condensation on it, and a water droplet landed on the bag. I was like, what are the chances the first day that I take it out? And first, that never even happens to me either. But right here is where you can see the watermark. It is a little bit tough to take out. I did try. So it's significantly lighter than what it looked like initially, but you know, that's just something to keep in mind already. You know, this is going to be something you're gonna have to try and, you know, keep it in a really good condition. But even still, I love the color. I love the look and the feel of it. It's just so nice. I love this beautiful slouch, and yeah, it's really nice. And at the sides you have the knot detailing, which is so cute because this is a very simple tote bag, and I like that extra detailing. Just makes it look flirty, feminine, just adds an extra touch to it that is just really cute. So you only have one handle that goes over your shoulder, not two, which I personally really like. With other tote bags, you typically have 2 straps, and you know, this is just easy to just grab it and put it on. You know, I don't have to worry about grabbing 2 straps, putting it on, and having the second strap fall over like it always does. The strap is flat and, you know, pretty comfortable to wear, but of course, once you start loading up the bag, depending on what you're packing, yes, it can get heavy. But this isn't going to be my all-day wear bag. You know, it's just really easy to sling on, get in and out of places, and, you know, call it a day, basically. I also like the really long drop length. It does sit a lot lower, but it's really pretty. And because I'm so petite, I'm actually able to like get this over and wear it crossbody as well, which I think also looks pretty cute. So you'll see in the front, you don't have any pockets, no pockets on the side either. You do have one pocket here in the back, and it's a pretty spacious pocket. And of course, naturally, you know, this is probably going to be where you would want to keep your wallet, phone, keys, things like that for easy access. I have the Azaria wallet, fits really well in there, and also my phone. I have my car keys, and also some lipsticks. Now I do want to say, I'm kind of going ahead of myself, but something I wish was a little bit different is the placement of pockets. So you have this pocket back here at the back of the bag, and this is also the back of the bag here. You have a zipper pocket right there, and then you also have this slip magnetic pocket. So you have 3 pockets all on this back wall, and I find that it gets really heavy on this side because everything is packed on this side. So let me try to show you guys. This side just falls because it's so heavy. All of that weight just falls, like you guys see there. It just slumps down. And I don't have that much stuff on the front wall, so it's just not evenly distributed weight. So I kind of wish this back zipper pocket was on the front of the bag, just so we can, you know, move some things around and not have everything all on this back wall here and just have all of the weight just drooping down the bag. And I was thinking, well, what if this back zipper pocket was in the front? Yeah, that would be cool, but you know, this front part is so clean and crisp. I love that look, so I can understand why the back zipper pocket is back here and not in the front. So that's one thing that I wish was a little bit different. And now this is the bottom of the bag. You don't have any feet, which I don't mind because this bag is so slouchy. It has no structure to it, so it wouldn't really make sense to put feet down here, but it does have a little bit of a base, you know, it's not super squishy. So now I'm gonna move the camera down a bit so we can look inside of the bag and what I have in here. This is how I have it packed for the day because we do have a dentist appointment, so I am taking my laptop and a few things for the kids while we sit there for quite some time. Okay, let's start taking a look inside the bag. I do want to show you my little watermark here, so that's what it's going to look like if you were to happen to get water on it. Now this tote has a magnetic opening. It's just a little square magnet. This was something that I wish was a little bit different. It's actually not that strong. It doesn't stay together when I have all of my things in there. I don't necessarily wish it had a zipper closure. You know, if they decided on a magnet, that's fine, but maybe like a larger one, more surface area to really help it stay snapped shut, because this just isn't really strong. When it's lightly packed, you know, it's fine, but when I have it pretty heavily packed, this isn't gonna cut it for me. So the bag is super slouchy. There isn't any structure, so I'll try my best to show you guys what is in here. We'll start with the center. At the bottom, I have my daughter's cardigan, and then next to that I have her Switch, which she's allowed to play in the doctor's office while we're waiting because poor thing has nothing to do in there. And then I have a snack case with a few snacks, and I also have a water bottle for us to share. I wouldn't recommend using, you know, just a standard plastic, you know, water bottle, because if it's cold and then it starts to sweat and condensation, and knowing that this is suede, I wouldn't want to get it wet. Even though I know the inside isn't suede, I still would be really careful with that and try to just use something that is metal like this. The inside color is super pretty. It's like a beautiful cream color. I'm not sure what the material is, but it feels a little bit like cotton, and it just complements the brown color so beautifully. And I like that the inside has pretty good organization for a tote. And back here you have that slip pocket with a magnetic closure. It's not able to stay shut because I do have my laptop in there, and that slip pocket can fit a tablet or a 13-inch laptop. I have mine in there right now. It's a pretty snug fit, as you guys can see. So I typically wouldn't keep it in that back slip pocket. I would just throw it into the main compartment of the bag, but I just wanted to show you guys that it can fit back there. So here we have that slip pocket. I also kept the kids' boogie boards in there, and at the very bottom we have 2 pens. Then that back zippered pocket in the back wall, I have extra toys for the kids. These are just our little Encanto figures. Just the whole family in there hanging out. And then swinging the bag around, we have 2 slip pockets at the front of the bag with the leather trim. And in here I just have a bunch of wet wipes. And the other side I have a packet of tissues, a little small med kit, and also hand sanitizer fits in there. So here's a look at the bag, completely empty. It does have a really wide opening and great organization. One thing I did wish the bag had was elastic side pockets for water bottles. If you guys are familiar with the Amelie tote, I have one here. You guys see right there, it has this elastic pocket. I kind of wish there was something like that inside the Margot tote, because when this is lightly packed and you throw in, you know, 1 water bottle, 2 water bottles, it just ends up, you know, flopping over, tipping over, just kind of like thrown all around the bag, tossed around. So I kind of want it to be able to be up against this wall here, kind of just out of the way, not tipping, because you're not going to want things to spill or anything like that. I don't necessarily have leaky cups, but just something to have your water bottles more secure. And when I do use this for work, I do want the water bottles to be kind of just off to the side. I don't want anything to happen to my laptop. I don't want anything to happen to the Suede. So just something to keep, you know, water bottles in place would have been really nice. Okay, now I want to show you guys an on the body. I don't typically talk over my on the bodies, but I wanted to walk you through it. I just think it's so pretty. I love the way that the bag drapes. It's just so pretty, and I was concerned about the size. It is very big, but I still think it's so flattering the way that it drapes. So it's super cute. I really like it. It's just adorable. I think it looks so cute. And I also like to wear it crossbody as well. So here's what this looks like crossbody. I think it's adorable. I mean, right? It's so cute. I love the brown color. So cute for spring, summer, but also obviously a really great color in the fall as well. It's just a really great year-round bag to have. And one more time across the shoulder. Super pretty. Alright guys, I hope that sums up everything for this bag. I hope you found it helpful, and if I missed anything or you guys had any other questions about it, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll be happy to help you, and I'll have the link down below to the Azaria website as well. It is really super pretty and so high quality. I really wish you guys could see this and touch it and feel it in person. It just feels really well made, and the Suede just feels so good. So I will see you guys all in the next video, and please consider subscribing. I'll see you all later. Bye!